What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today, I'll be talking about episode 13 of Dragon Rising Part 2, Wildly Inappropriate. So let's talk about it. Now, I really love this episode too, compared with the other previous episodes. But for right now, I think of the time I'm recording this is probably the best Dragon Rising episode so far, just because of Kai and Wild's dynamic and Mr. Frohiki and Zane's dynamic. So let's talk about the A plot, which is what happens in the beginning. So of course, Kai and Wildfire gets trapped with the Bone King and stuff like that. Of course, they escape, and Wildfire does these weird pranks and stuff. And Kai says, "You can't do pranks and stuff. You gotta be a good student" to him. Of course, they meet these monster lava rocks called the like tiles or like fire tiles. I don't know what they're called, but of course, Wildfire has made some funny and stupid pranks with them. Of course, they can't give them, of course, the dragon core. So in order to do that, they of course restore this place or palace thing, whatever. Of course, they managed to get the dragon cores, but said it was just a prank all along. And of course, Wildfire and Kai had to retrieve it. But in the end, Dorama takes it, and that's the end of the A plot. The B plot is, of course, Zay needs like a part for his device to scan, of course, the monasteries around. So Mr. Frohiki goes to Creole, that character from the first episode of Dragon's Rising, with her whack rats. Of course, she has the device, but she doesn't let, of course, Mr. Frohiki and Zane go. And of course, they go to the crossroads, which is National Zane Day, which they're holding a Zane competition. And of course, we got a cameo from the Chancellor Gecko. I forgot his name, but of course he's back. The reason why is the voice actor of him. He's in Dragon's Rising. He plays, I think, a few characters in the show. So it makes sense why the Chancellor Gleck, I don't know if that's his name, is of course in this episode. So that's a nice cameo. What's also amazing that Zayd is wearing his detective disguise again since Prime Empire. And I'm happy that we get to see more Detective Zayd, but not really, but the suit. The only key difference is he's wearing a mustache to keep his identity. When I first saw this episode, when they're starting the competition, I was like, I can't believe Zayn is showing himself. But the thing is, do you just pretend that he's a totally different person? They change his name to Jake or Blake, and of course, it looks like a ninja costume. Of course, I don't know why people don't explain like, oh, this guy is very cool and accurate. He has exact same elemental powers, even Zane's voice. Plus, Chancellor Gecko doesn't even care about that's actually Zane's voice. Maybe he has amnesia, but who cares? And of course, he used a plug from his back to refigurate the toaster, which people don't believe him. And but in the end, Labo, of course, was the winner of this Zane day. And of course, since Zane lost, they got this card to go to Creel's junkyard. But overall, I really like this episode with A plot and B plot, with of course Kai and Wildfire fixing up Wildfire's mistakes, and of course the B plot with Mr. Prohiki and Zane getting the last part to fix Zane's device. And I really like this episode, and I can't wait for the final two episodes, episode 14 and episode 15. But what do you guys think? Did you watch this episode? If you did, what's your thoughts on this episode? And I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure you guys subscribe, turn on notifications whenever I post a brand new video. And until then, we'll see you guys next time. Bye!